everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Brave and the Boys.
Yeah, guys, we wanted to sneak in one last episode. Maybe we'll try one more, but at least one last for the year.
Definitely.
We're gonna come on a lot stronger next year.
I mean, our goal, hopefully, as of right now, will be at minimum one episode a month. That way we can be a little bit more consistent opposed to our... How long were we gone for? Like
Oh God, I don't
6
even
months,
know,
8
man.
months?
Yeah, we were gone for a while. See, the people are clamoring for us back. Every time I'm walking down the streets, I just hear, like, when did the next episode come out? When the next episode? But look, if James Cameron has 15 years to make Avatar 2,
We have enough time to make Brave and the Boys episode 30. What are we on? 28. I don't know, man.
is it really 28?
I think so.
I read a statistic that said most podcasts stop after 10 episodes.
Wow, are we the abnorm?
Look at us, man. Look at us.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna look this up. You go for it.
Shouts out to your Christmas sweater.
Right?
Mine has like the Disney logo on it and it says Disney on the back, and I wore this to a company party. It was actually kind of funny. No one told me what the dress code was to our company party. So I put on this Christmas sweater. She was dressed normally, but I'm like, no, like we gotta be fun, put on a Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
She put on like this dorky red sweater with Santa on it. And we get there and people are dressed a mix of like upper class, like fancy fall, and like super high class, like glittery, sparkly dresses and like pea coats and like Chelsea boots. And I'm over here wearing Christmas Crocs and a Christmas sweater.
That's so good. I love it.
And someone was like, wow, I love your sweater. I'm like, really? Thanks. They're like, yeah, I can tell where you bought it from.
Also, we are on... Wait, what happened to a bunch of our episodes? We're on 24. This is number 24.
Ooh, we got a special treat, guys. I want to introduce you to the new member of the family. Everyone say hi to Jess.
Hi, Jess.
Oh. Are you wearing a Darth Vader shirt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, say hi to Lord Vader.
It's too cute. Jake, stop. You'll break the internet.
He went to the vet for the first time today and was a brave boy.
I bet. Braver than me.
They said he's really undersized, though. They thought he was 5 weeks, but he's 10 weeks.
Wow. Is he
we're
really 10
feeding him
weeks?
Lots of food. He's 10 weeks.
Oh, yeah. He needs extra good boy treats.
He wasn't even alive when we did our last podcast episode.
Wow. Oh, he's so cute.
So, you can keep the door open or shut. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Do you want to say what his alternative
Actually, keep it open.
What his alternative name should have been?
Yeah.
Or would have been?
I know. That's good. Thanks, love. Should we have done a vote with the podcast?
Yeah,
it was a toss-up between Morpheus and Vader. Two amazing characters in fandoms that I love.
My vote would have been in Morpheus.
The problem was everyone was like, oh, Morpheus, you must really love the Matrix.
Yes. Correct. That's why you named him Morpheus. Not because of the hit TV show Sandman.
Which is getting season 2, by the way.
I'm so glad.
I mean, that is how much of a peak streaming age we're living in. And like, we're never going to see it again because they're realizing that you can't spend $20 million on a TV show and make your money back. There's only so many people that will sign up for a streaming service.
Yeah, for that content. But no, it's so good, dog. If anyone in the audience has not watched Sandman, 100%, please watch it. It is phenomenal, and it's very true to the comic, although they do have to change a couple things to have it make more sense.
It was interesting because I got to talk to some coworkers of mine who aren't Sandman comic fans about their thoughts about the show. And a lot of them were like, it felt like it ended right when it got going. And I feel like that's really true, just because like in the early episodes, I don't know how much of his cohesive plan for Sandman he already had.
Yeah.
But they all really liked it. So I'm glad it's getting season 2.
Definitely. And there's so much more to come. They only did, it was a Nocturnal and
House of Dolls or Dollhouse, or
Dollhouse,
yeah.
I think that's all they did for it. And there's how many Sandman trades? There's like 7 or 8 in there in the series.
Is there 2 trades per absolute?
Probably.
I think there's like 13 trades, maybe.
Probably. Oh, yeah. How you
Um,
been, Jake?
I've been good, man. Just settling into life as a father. Um,
As a cat father.
yeah, man. Literally, I come home, play with the kitty, cook dinner. Um, been watching a lot of Christmas movies lately.
Cute,
Um,
cute.
and yeah, I just finished my semester. I only have one grade so far, but it was the grade of the class I thought I got a D in, but I ended with a B plus.
Hey, always celebrate
So
those. Always.
right. Other all the other classes I know I have A's in, so I'm not worried about them. But yeah, man, I successfully survived one semester at school.
First semester at
Um,
a 4 year, right?
yeah,
God damn. Those are the tough ones.
those were the days. What about you, man? Have you bought anything recently? Anything going on in life?
Purchasing wise myself, I did do one upgrade. So besides reading comic books and manga, I do like to read regular books, fiction typically. I did have a Kindle that I had since 2018 or 2019. I finally upgraded that Kindle to the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition. Let me see if I could open it. Ta-da!
Wow,
Which that's the book I'm reading right now. I'm currently reading Dune. About 50% into the book.
I
Uh,
love Dune. We could talk about Dune when you're done.
oh, 100% we should. Uh, Hopefully I will be done. My goal is to finish it before the new year because I think next year I'm gonna try to do 52 and 52. So that one's gonna be tough.
What's
But
5252?
52 books in 52 weeks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So a book a week, hopefully. You kind of have to be strategic and plan out your books because you can't be doing like 1,000 page
Yeah,
books unless you really have the time to dedicate to it. And with everything that I'm doing right now, it's kind of hard. But
yeah.
I'm enthusiastic. Besides that, currently I really got back into, and you'll remember it from our trip last year. Got my Tamagotchi back out.
Ooh, nice. Is that a special Tamagotchi?
This one is the regular one. It's currently asleep, which means that it's past 9 p.m. when we're recording this. The other one that I have is a special one. Currently have the R2D2 Tamagotchi.
So what is it? He doesn't poop, right?
No, no, completely different. So you have there's a by the way, the tons of Tamagotchi uh like out there. If you're interested
I know. I
in
saw a Hello Kitty one when we were looking for Christmas gifts for Isabel, but I assume she probably already had it.
that's the we were talking about getting it. That's the mini one. So
Oh, okay.
if you're
So that would have been a
interested,
good gift?
yeah, I think so. She likes them. If you're interested in Tamagotchi, watch. I'll see if I can link it in the description. Watch Billiam's video. He's a super cool YouTuber. He went over kind of like the different generations of Tamagotchis. Uh, the one that I have is a first gen, and then the R2D2 is a mini, so it doesn't have the same kind of like taking care routine as a standard
Got
one
it.
does, but it's still like your virtual pet.
Got it.
But yeah, super fun to take care of and something just for pastime, especially at work. Have some dead time in between jobs.
My version of Tamagotchi is we have an upstairs and downstairs pet camera that tells me when my pet's in front of it, and you can shoot out treats.
Yes,
It's
same
not
thing.
it's not the Furbo because this one turns 360 degrees, so you can turn it around. Um, and literally, like I was at Disneyland on a ride, and I got a notification that my cat was in front of the camera. I'm just like glued to this thing.
That's hilarious. So your real life pet is also your virtual pet.
Yes,
How do you pick up the poop when you're on your phone?
text Jess.
I like that one.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's mostly been it for me. Just doing a lot of reading. Got some early Christmas gifts.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, I got your Christmas gift today, which Isabel sent you the video of me opening it up.
I know. Is
Uh
there any way we could intercut the video?
Post right here. I'm 100% not I'm not putting the video clip in there. It's just me being on my bed chilling, opening up a gift. Thank you. I look forward to reading it cuz I want to see how the run goes.
I know, I gotta get that book too.
Batman Catwoman by Tom King, illustrated by Clayman himself.
I've read like I want to say the first 3 or 4 issues of it. Um, it's cool. If I remember correctly, it has Phantasm in it.
Okay, that's
If you
interesting.
remember, if you remember Phantasm,
Hmm? Uh, I as soon as Tom King left the run, I haven't read any of his other work, or like very little. Strange Adventures. I read the first couple issues too.
do you have
Rorschach or
it?
the first. I don't have all of it.
Okay, I have the deluxe Strange Adventures. I gotta get Rorschach, and I heard Human Target, the thing he's currently doing, is supposed to be like amazing.
I thought it ended already. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've gotten back into single collections, but only the main ones, of course. Batman, Spider Man, and then a random issue here and there of something else.
Um, I bought myself a little gift recently. Um, I bought Justice League Volume 2.
Ooh,
So
wow, it's a thick boy.
it is, and it's a volume 2 because I have a lot of like volume ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like there's so much more value having the complete run. So this book was a book that was delayed on several occasions.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was already out of print because I saw it for sale and then I saw it never like I never saw it for sale again. So when it came out, I was like, I'm just gonna buy it.
Hmm. That's awesome.
Um,
It's
I bought that, and
volume
I bought
2 to Who's Run?
it's right. Is it Jeff Johns
Jeff Johns,
and
Snyder.
Jason? Yeah, Jeff Johns and Jason Fabrik.
Okay.
So here you'll see also Ivan Reyes and David Finch. So this is where you'll get Forever Evil. So this is the new 52 run, so it's
Mm-hmm.
not the DC proper per se. Not really like my Superman. Um, but
Gene wearing Superman.
yes. So from what I can tell, it takes place with Forever Evil, which I believe is the Justice Lords, which is another dimension where the Justice League is evil.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it includes Dark Side War, which I've always wanted to read. I also bought Preacher Volume 2 to finish off my Preacher run.
That's awesome.
But then my mom was like, "Hey, if you want, I'll give it to you for your birthday in February." And I was like, "Okay, sure." Like I'm not gonna read Preacher like
Mm-hmm.
anytime soon.
That's another one I need to read just
Um,
because of how famous it is.
those absolutes, man. I'm telling you.
They're pricey. You're telling me about Watchmen was on sale right now, right?
I mean, yes, they just did a new printing. Um, Hi, little buddy. Second, you ran out already. Yeah, man, it's like $50 on in stock trades.
Uh,
Um,
I considered getting it for just a moment, and then I went, I'm okay with my deluxe edition.
I don't know, man. Think of how good it would look to have that
David Gibson's art.
next to
Oh, Doomsday.
Absolute Doomsday Clock.
Oh, they just need to give me an deluxe edition of Doomsday Clock, and I would be fine. I already
Yeah,
have the slip cover of the hard covers of
yeah.
Doomsday Clock. I would
I also
rebuy
have
it
all the
just for
original.
deluxe.
I
So
have all the originals Doomsday Clocks. I think I have
that's
all
dope.
cover A's.
That's dope. Yeah, they had a couple cool covers. I liked their homages to the original Watchmen covers. They're cool.
You're good. I know, like you think it's blood pouring down, like in Watchmen, but it's
Yeah,
Superman's cape.
Superman's cape. Yeah, that was tight. Dog, I can't believe you and I bought the last issue of Doomsday Clock just to read it on our way to Six Flags.
Yes,
That
that
was
was a
fun.
really fun day.
It was. Damn, that was a while ago. I was like, what, 2019?
Not my awkward moment trying to remember what girlfriend it was.
Dark Knight's Metal is getting its omnibus.
Dark Knight's Metal is yes.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's not death metal,
Which
right? It's just the Dark Knight metal.
yes, it's well. Let's see. I think it's just Dark Knight's Metal.
I was
Um,
trying to look it up because if
yeah,
it's
no, it is just
both,
Dark Knight's. Yeah,
that'd
it's
be
just Dark
dope.
Knight's Metal.
Okay.
Um, but which is interesting because I was very close to getting a custom bound omnibus of Dark Knight's Metal. Um,
I've been wanting to read it in its entirety. I mean, I have the deluxe edition of Metal, but
which I really wanted, but now I'll be happy. I thought about saying because I own all the trades that lead up to it in
oh,
oversized, I think in oversized format or at least regular size
so you
hardcover.
have the Road to Metal.
I have Road to Metal. I have like the one where it was like the previous stories that like had stuff to do with it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I had the one where it was like the one-offs of like the evil Batman.
Okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I remember they released one for every Batman that was in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should
Um,
revisit that one. It's been a while since I read Metal.
dude, why don't we like dude get the omnibus in January? Oh, you know what you need to buy in January? The Batman and Robin omnibus comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The it's not Tinian. It's
it's
Superman writer. What's his name?
yeah, Paul Tomasi.
Tomasi. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, because I think
Peter Tomasi. Sorry.
that's one that you have of Batman that I don't.
Yes.
So if I get that one, actually, I will have one more omnibus of Batman than you do.
Do you have Batman by Paul Dini?
Yes, Batman Paul Dini, and then the one that you don't have is Batman
Eternal.
Eternal.
I guess I
Mm.
could buy black and white omnibus, Batman black and white, but I have no desire what that is.
I don't care. I don't care for black and white. I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool. Each issue is its own one off of a Batman story, but
Yeah.
like that, whatever.
Um, so I bought a little mini haul today, but I when it comes in, part of me is thinking that because I'm trying not to spend too much money anymore, that I need to space them out for hauls for new podcast episodes.
Yeah, I
Um,
gotcha.
dude, it has been a hectic month for DC being a DC movie fan.
Oh my god. Yeah, you
Did
can.
we ever talk about Black Adam the movie? Because
I
I feel like it's been so overshadowed by the Black Adam drama.
I
Do
can't
we even want to
remember.
go into the movie at all, or
10-second review starting now. Go. It was okay. I liked it. It was a action movie.
the hierarchy of the DC universe stayed mostly the same?
Nothing really changed. They
They
just
just spent
introduced a character.
so much time being like, Black Adam, I know you're powerful.
Which he is. He's Shazam, just you know, in and out of righteousness, or his
Um,
own version of it.
I like when he just threw that guy in the air, like
Oh
really
yeah,
far in there.
that's like
I thought Hawkman was cool. I thought Doctor Fate was cool.
Doctor Fate to me stole the show.
Yeah.
Favorite character from the movie.
Um,
James
I
Bond did
thought
phenomenal.
I like. I mean, I like that I like the Peacemaker stuff that we saw. So like, Viola Davis was in it as Waller, and there was like a little cameo from James Gunn's wife, Harcourt. She plays Harcourt, which is like she's like an Argus agent. She
Mm.
was running the underwater prison. But God, man, Black Adam just same bullshit with like such a boring villain, such a boring ending. Um,
Like I said, it's an action movie. If you
he jumped onto the second shelf of my bookcase.
That's a cool boy. If you went in with expectations like, oh, this is going to change the DC universe or build up for a new
Yeah,
phase, absolutely not.
and
If you
then
went in with the, hey, this is an action movie that takes place in the DC
he
universe, cool.
spoils the cameo at the end.
Oh, it got like so far ahead. I think that's what we talked about. I think that's
Yeah.
what we talked about last episode.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Black Adam did not make a profit, or if it did not make an impactful profit. Uh, some articles came out where they were comparing it to Wakanda Forever, and Black Adam. I guess they're synonymous at this point. The Rock comes out all salty, and he's like, "You got to compare. It's a baby. You got to compare it to the like a first movie from another studio. So let's compare it to Captain America: The First Avenger." Dude, The Rock was way bigger than Chris Evans was at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Chris,
even accounting for inflation, if you count for inflation,
yeah.
Captain America still made 100 million more.
Are you talking about
Um,
Chris Evans, the rom com star?
yeah, or the Human Torch.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was Human Torch.
Um, and yeah, dude, and he was like, "Yeah, we got lots of tentacles, like lots of ways to make money."
Oh,
And they released it early on Thanksgiving. Um,
I was curious where you're going with that tentacles comment.
don't get too excited.
Hey,
This is
I'm
our
not gonna
Christmas
lie
episode,
though.
remember?
Best thing, best thing that came out of the Black Adam movie, uh, the Project Rock Black Adam shoes. Anyone's got an extra set of size 10 Black Adam shoes? Fucking hit me up, dog. They've been sold out for a while and they look dope.
How much more I bet the Rock bought every pair just so that they couldn't say his shoe was a flop?
Dog, I like the shoe. I thought it was so cool. Here, keep talking. I'll pull
Um,
it up on our
okay,
thing.
so The Rock bullied DC into letting him put Henry Cavill back as Superman. Afterwards, Henry Cavill came out and said, "I'm back as Superman." They made a script for Man of Steel 2. It was rumored to include Brainiac. The world was good.
I don't know. I think they look cool.
Um, yeah, so The Rock was being real petty, trying to like trick everyone into thinking the movie was good and successful. And an article came out from someone from DC saying The Rock's team leaked documents that were projections of what Black Adam could make
Mm-hmm.
digitally, and he was just trying to like make everyone think that there'd be a sequel. There's not going to be a sequel to Black Adam. Spoiler alert, that was announced today. They're not moving forward. And then we can go into some of the news shuffling. So the first one that came out was Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gal
tweeted
Gadot.
that they Gal Gadot tweeted that they just started production on Wonder Woman 3. It was a dream come true. And then a few days later, it announced that Wonder Woman 3 was scrapped. The script was thrown out. Apparently, the rumor was there were all kind of pettiness with Patty Jenkins. Like she was super unprofessional. Like she didn't want to take any notes. And let's be honest, did you like Wonder Woman 8, 1984?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't watch it. I just watched the first one.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 1984. She literally rapes a guy,
Oh, okay. Got it.
and she randomly like has the power to turn her plane invisible. A power she's
I
never
mean,
used before or since.
I mean, were they just trying to homage into the comics for the Invisible Jet?
Yeah, the invisible jet's in it.
Oh, that's cool. That's my favorite cameo.
Not Linda Carter in that movie.
Oh, haven't seen the movie. That's dope if she's in it though.
She is in it.
Oh, OG Wonder Woman.
Um, so then Patty Jenkins came out with a statement saying, "Hey, I wasn't fired from Star Wars Rogue Squadron. That's still being made. Wonder Woman 3, we're not moving forward with it. Everything was chill, everything was kosher. It was a good experience." And James Gunn went on and was like, "Yes, everything she's saying is true." But Gal Gadot is not going to be around anymore, and the rumor is her cameo in both Shazam 2 and her cameo in The Flash got cut.
Interesting.
So now we're kind of feeling a little unsure with the DC universe. But Henry Cavill just announced he was back. He comes out and announces that he will no longer be returning as Superman.
Mm. Instead,
Um,
he'll be in the Warhammer movie.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
so good for him. He's literally like a dream come true for him. I bet.
I
Man,
mean,
he needs a fucking good movie, dude. Like The Witcher fucked him over. DC fucked him over. He
what
needs
do
a
you
good
mean?
movie.
His best movie so far, Justice League.
Justice League or Snyderverse?
Obviously, Justice League.
With the fucking Photoshop mustache.
Dog, that's still one of the most embarrassing things in all of DC Universe.
Oh my god, it's so bad. And it's the first scene in the Justice League movie. It's like a video cell phone footage of Superman. And it just looks terrible. But so Henry Cavill is out. James Gunn said that he's writing the Superman movie himself. It's going to be the first in their new slate, and it's going to star a much younger Superman.
Mm-hmm.
So Henry Cavill is out. Moving forward, um, then it got announced today that Black Adam 2 was not happening, but everything was on good terms. It wasn't really what they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all the Ezra cameos, like Michael, even rumors that Michael Keaton might not even be around in it anymore,
Oh.
which is that was gonna be their whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, basically we are getting a full reboot, which at the end of the day, I was more of a devotee to Cavill than I ever was the Snyderverse.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Affleck's scene got cut from the Aquaman, the one we missed.
Oh yeah, for
Aquaman
Aquaman 2.
3 is no
Oh.
longer happening. Ben Affleck's scene in Aquaman 2 got cut,
Mm.
but he is returning as a different character,
As Lobo.
as Lobo,
That's right.
which is a dream come true for him. And
I
come
feel like
on,
it's a better fit.
Yeah, dude. We can put up a photo of Momoa and we can put up a photo of Lobo, and they look identical.
I'm working on it. Keep talking.
Um, like, dude, I never saw Momoa as Aquaman.
He he felt like a '90s Aquaman.
Yeah, with like the fucking harpoon hand.
Yeah, you know what? They should have done it. Like, fuck it. Why not? At that
I
point.
mean, I feel like Aquaman has always been like an Aryan superhero. You know what I mean? Blue eyes, blonde hair.
Jason. So, bam. There's Lobo. There's Jason Momoa.
Yeah, literally, it's gonna be amazing. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I think so.
So the rumor is the like Peacemaker is safe, Harley Quinn is safe, Idris Elba is safe, Harcourt is safe, Viola Davis is safe.
Hmm.
Basically, James Gunn's characters are safe, and everybody else is getting rebooted.
Yeah,
Um, it a leaked rumor came out that said it's going to tie into the Robert Pattinson Batman, and James Gunn said no, it is not. So
it wouldn't. I don't think it would make sense if it did.
yeah, we have two things we can look up if you want to look up really fast. They dropped a Blue Beetle poster, so Blue Beetle is still coming out, and I'm very excited for this movie. So if you want to search Blue Beetle poster,
I'm on it.
Blue Beetle's going to star the actor whose name I don't know, but he's the Cobra Kai kid. Um,
Yes, I know who you're talking about exactly.
you didn't watch Cobra Kai?
No, I've never seen Cobra Kai. I hear it's good.
Uh, it's super good.
Blue Beetles poster only in theaters 2023.
Originally, it was going to be an HBO Max movie, but now it is coming out in theaters.
It's with
And then,
it's Jaime Reyes, right? As Blue
yes, Jaime
Beetle.
Reyes.
Okay,
Yep. So that should be safe. And then lastly, search First Look Joker 2. Joker 2 is going to be a musical starring Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
that's actually kind of funny.
I think it's going to be sick as fuck. It's Joker 2 Folie et Dux, which I don't know what that fucking means.
Folie de.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know what folie means, but it means second time or two.
It means a delusion or mental illness shared by two people in close association.
Ooh,
That's kind of a good
so
name.
so a killing joke.
Um, nice reference right there. And then one last bit of movie news, but it's on the other side of the pond. Do you know
The
what
Muffin
Spider-Man
Man.
villain they just casted for a solo film?
No.
And it is starring Donald Glover. I think he's gonna write,
Ooh.
direct, and produce it. I think you should Google it because and you do it live so people can see what he looks like because I've never heard of this character. You're a bigger Spider-Man fan than me.
Let's see.
He
Oh.
is the Hypno Hustler, which is a character that came out of the disco era.
Super funk. Oh no, stop.
Tell me
Nah,
you're not pumped for a Childish Gambino Hypno Hustler movie.
I don't know what to think about that one.
I just thought it was a
Uh
nice palate cleanser after all of our DC shenanigans.
that's interesting. It's a set. Yeah, star in Spider-Man movie as the villain Hypno Hustler. Huh. Yeah, no, it's not me.
So
I'm not a true fan.
you don't have any good Hypno Hustler arcs for me to read?
Obviously, I'm not a true Spider-Man fan. Otherwise, I would have been instant. No, I have no idea, dude.
I'll watch Donald Glover do anything, man. Alana, amazing.
Still haven't seen Atlanta.
He is an Emmy award winning and he is a Grammy award winning like person.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I guess so the last thing we know about James Gunn is he's going to announce a few movies in January for like the DC slate. They have 10 years of the DC slate mapped out. We know
Ooh.
we're starting with a young Superman movie. Um what is one movie you think they'll announce in January?
Oh my god. That's a hard one. Um, I mean, it's kind of a cop out if I say Superman.
Okay.
I would
And
hope.
other than Superman,
I would hope they do a Green Lantern movie.
I think Green Lantern has to be like a buddy cop film.
It's probably. I mean, it only makes sense if it is.
Yeah.
But okay, I hope it's a Green Lantern movie, but with John Stewart Green Lantern, my
That's what I
Green
want.
Lantern.
I want a Hal Jordan, John Stewart buddy cop film.
but then they would have to have like an established Hal Jordan.
I'm down with that. I just want a Green Lantern core movie. Like I want all the
We
characters.
we had one though with Ryan Reynolds.
No interest in that movie. Um, who do you think? Okay, so they say Young Superman. I was thinking, it'd be an interesting movie. I know it's not what they're gonna do, but imagine they do Young Superman. So not even Superman, Superboy,
With yeah.
but the Legion of Superhero bring him to the future.
Ooh,
Something we've never seen in a movie before.
that'd be interesting. I don't know if they would do that though.
James Gunn made a Matter Eater Lad reference in Peacemaker. So I mean, this guy made a Batmite reference in Peacemaker.
I haven't seen Peacemaker. Is it good?
Peacemaker was my favorite TV show. Is my favorite DC thing of the year. I liked it more than the Suicide Squad movie.
Hmm.
Oh, my little cat's attacking me.
Lord Vader's throwing a tantrum.
I know.
It's more like Kylo Ren.
Get a really buff kitty.
Yes. Ben
Um,
Swolo himself.
um, but literally, they confirmed Batmite's existence in Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. That's cool. I
They
like
have
that.
a Justice League cameo at the end of Peacemaker where the Justice League show up, but they're too late. And all show long, Peacemaker's been believing internet rumors, and he thinks
Mhm.
they're true. So one of them has been that Aquaman fucks fish. And as he's leaving, Peacemaker says to Jason Momoa, he's like, "Go fuck a fish," and he's like, "I don't. I'm so sick of that rumor." And then Barry Allen goes, "It's not a rumor, dude."
I like that. That's funny. So I don't need to watch the show now. I'm good, right? That
No,
was
I
it.
think you should. I think it's really. It's like 6 episodes, man. It's
Uh,
great.
I guess I'll watch it eventually. I'm barely watching Moon Knight right now.
You know what? The
Uh,
one show you should watch if you watch anything
House of
is
Dragons.
Andor. Andor was not just my favorite Star
Oh,
Wars thing, but my actual favorite TV show of the entire year.
I should watch
It is
Andor.
so good. We as Star Wars fans don't deserve it.
Wow, like that, huh?
It's about the mundanity of anti-fascism rebellion, like how a rebellion is born. So like how does Mon Mothma like get the money for a rebellion, or like things like
Mm.
that. Like it's like some of it sounds mundane, but it's just like, dude, you finally have gray characters. Like like it's just so good, man. It's so good.
Is Jar Jar Binks in it? That's the only
I'm not even
character
gonna
where.
dignify that, man. Watch Andor. It's incredible.
Okay, I'll have to watch Andor.
Awesome, man. So I think that's pretty much everything. For those of you who watched last episode, and were like, where the heck is our Mr. Miracle review? I didn't read it, I'm sorry, but I
I
will
read it.
read it and we will talk about it next week.
I I bought it and read it, and then I text Jake, "Hey, I finished. You ready for the podcast?" And Jake went, "Give me like 2 days. I'm almost done." And I
Okay, can I tell you why?
okay, why?
I bought Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet,
Okay, yeah.
and I beat the Elite Four and the post game content on both of them. And my Pokédex is at 347 out of 400. So for the first time, I'm just going for a completed Pokédex.
Wow. I hear at the very end when you complete the Pokédex, you get a good job.
You get a shiny charm, which ups your odds of shiny Pokemon.
I know. That's dope though. Good luck. I hope you get it.
So just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. For all of you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Throw in some other religions, Jordan. So that we're inclusive here. There's Kwanzaa. There's one that's like a Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays. I don't know religions off the top of my head. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe, we'd always appreciate it. Just
Yeah,
because, I don't know, gives us inspiration to do it more. We go, wow, people actually watch this shit?
I bought some toys that I was going to include in the haul video, but then I finally got a book. But if you guys look in the background, you can see my helmet, my Rebel Pilot helmet, and I got a Batman the Animated Series Batman.
And hopefully, maybe next episode, we look at the Lego room.
Ooh.
Ooh, sprinkle hints. This is our
If
own
I walk my
universe.
laptop in, we could do it.
We'll do it eventually.
Okay.
All right.
I'm working on like a whole like battle between like the rebels and the Empire for Hoth.
That
And I'm
sounds
getting the
fucking
last piece for Christmas. So
dope.
I'm like combining like 4 different Hoth sets. Some of them are like really vintage and rare.
Yeah. That sounds
Um,
awesome, dude.
I love Legos.
I know you do. I do too. All right, guys. We really appreciate you guys watching. And if you stuck this long, well, give yourselves a pat on the back because I don't know if I would watch this. I'm kidding. I watch every episode.
You don't watch?
I I
Okay.
watch it when I edit this. It takes like double the length to edit.
Hold on 1 second. Don't end it yet.
All right, all right.
Everyone say bye to Vader.
Bye, Vader.
If you don't like and subscribe, this kitty will be sad.
Oh, put in kitty meme here.
Okay. Good night, Jordan. Good night, guys.
Night, guys.